NBA player salaries have always been a contentious subject of discussion. Many NBA players make tens of millions of dollars annually, making them some of the highest-paid athletes in the world. The precise wage a player receives, however, is influenced by a number of variables, including their degree of experience, individual team salary limitations, and the sort of contract they have signed. This article will examine the numerous elements that determine an NBA player's potential earnings and provide a response to the topic of how much NBA players are paid. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. NBA players' pay varies greatly based on a number of variables, most importantly their position, experience, and club they play for. In general, a player's quality of play and likelihood of being selected for the All-Star team or winning an NBA title increase with income. One of the most crucial elements in establishing a player's wage is his experience. The likelihood of a player earning more money increases with experience. Players with more seasoned careers may anticipate earning more salaries than younger players making their professional debut. Additionally, a player's compensation may vary depending on the club he plays for. It is common for players on teams with a strong track record or a sizable fan following to earn more money than players on teams with a less successful past or a smaller fan base. A player's wage may also be influenced by the position he plays. In general, a player might earn more money depending on how high-profile the position is. For instance, given to their increased visibility and engagement in the offense, point guards and shooting guards often earn more money than forwards or centers. In the same vein, superstars and franchise players often earn a lot more money than supporting cast members or journeymen. The duration of a player's contract may also have an impact on his pay. A player with a longer contract will often earn more money than one with a shorter term. The kind of contract a player gets may also have an impact on how much money he earns. Players that sign contracts for the maximum amount, for instance, will earn much more money than those who sign for the league minimum. Finally, a player's wage may vary depending on how well he performs. Players who can regularly provide strong performances and aid in their team's victory will often get better pay. On the other hand, players who don't perform well or don't help their team win may end up earning less money or even being kicked out of the league. In conclusion, based on a number of variables, such as the player's experience, the team they play for, and the position they play, the pay of NBA players may vary significantly. In general, a player's quality of play and likelihood of being selected for the All-Star team or winning an NBA title increase with income. The average player salary in the NBA is $7.7 million, while the salary cap for the 2020-21 season is $109.1 million. While the lowest paid players make $1.4 million or less, the most paid players may make up to $40 million or more. It is important to remember that NBA wages are subject to change each year and are not guaranteed. A player's yearly salary might increase by millions of dollars if they acquire attractive endorsement contracts. The National Basketball Players Association, NBPA, and the NBA have a collective bargaining agreement, CBA, that essentially governs the compensation of NBA players. The CBA establishes the salary limit for each club as well as the minimum and maximum wages for each player. A player's maximum wage is based on their performance, tenure, and experience. The maximum compensation is determined by a percentage of the salary limit, which may be anywhere between 25 and 35%. A player's minimum wage is based on their years of experience and tenure in the league. The minimum wage is calculated as a percentage of the salary ceiling and often ranges from 10% to 15%. The wage cap determines how much a club may spend on player compensation in a given season. The NBA and NBPA decide on the cap, which is based on the league's income each year. The salary limit for the 2020-21 season is $109.1 million, a modest drop from the $109.14 million maximum that was in place for the 2019-20 campaign. The limit has lowered for the first time in the previous 5 years. Superstars who have won several MVP awards, All-Star selections, and championships are often the highest-paid NBA players. These athletes often accept huge endorsement contracts and get the highest pay. With a salary of $37.4 million, Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James is the highest-paid player in the NBA for the upcoming 2020-21 season. James Harden of the Brooklyn Nets, $35.4 million. Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets, $37.2 million. Russell Westbrook of the Houston Rockets, $37.2 million. And Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors, $37.4 million, are some other high-paid athletes. Typically, rookies, players on dual-purpose contracts, or veterans towards the end of their careers get the lowest salaries in the NBA. Most of the time, these athletes make the minimum wage and do not have any endorsement agreements. In 2020-21, an NBA rookie will make a minimum of $893,310. No of their signing bonus or other rewards. This is the most a first-year player may make. Players on two-way contracts may spend up to 45 days with their NBA club and are paid a minimum of $50,000 plus incentives. Young athletes have a great chance to take advantage of this and get experience and improve their skills before making the switch to the NBA. If they accept a cheap contract, non-rookies towards the end of their employment may be paid less than the minimum wage. If a club is above the salary cap and has to fill a roster space, this may occur. An experienced player taking a wage cut to remain with a club they love or to seek a title is another instance of this. Players in their mid-30s who have been in the league for a while and are beyond their peak often experience this. Compared to earnings in other professional sports leagues like the NFL and MLB, the NBA's minimum wage is much greater. This is a reflection of the NBA's rising popularity and the fact that teams in the NBA can earn more money through merchandise sales, television contracts, and sponsorships than in other leagues. The salary cap in the NBA regulates how much money clubs may spend on player salaries and is established each year. A significant component of the NBA compensation structure is the league's minimum wage. It makes it possible for gamers to earn a decent life and helps to guarantee that they are adequately rewarded for their labor. Veterans who may be beyond their peak but still desire to play in the league benefit as well by helping to give some financial security. NBA players have the opportunity to make money via sponsorship agreements in addition to their wages. These agreements, which may be worth millions of dollars, are often made with firms like Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. NBA players may make money outside of endorsement agreements by making public appearances, making personal investments, and engaging in other off-court pursuits. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.